Delhi is the traditional and present-day capital of India. It is the third largest city of the world. It is also the second largest metropolis after Mumbai with a population of over 13 million people. Delhi is also one of the oldest continually inhabited cities of India. Contrary to the beliefs of some, New Delhi is not an independent or separate city located near the rest of Delhi, though it is a distinct entity. It is actually one of the 11 districts that compose the city of Delhi. Central Delhi, otherwise known as Old Delhi, the historical capital of Mughals, forms another of these districts. Numerous other ancient and modern cities, such as Indraprastha, the earliest, are now situated throughout the modern city of Delhi. Delhi stands in the triangle formed by Yamuna River in the east and spurs from the Aravalli range in the west and south. It is surrounded by Haryana on all sides except east where it borders with Uttar Pradesh. Delhi has a semi-arid climate with high variation between summer and winter temperatures. The entire city of Delhi, moreover, is a union territory under the Indian Constitution, officially known as National Capital Territory of Delhi. This region is jointly administered by a local government and the central government of India. Central government buildings are concentrated in New Delhi, and Central Government of India has paramount jurisdiction over these buildings, thus over most of New Delhi. Delhi has been the capital to numerous kingdoms at different parts of Indian history. Mythologically, even Pandavas ruled from Delhi, that is Indraprastha. But historically, the very first kings to call it as their capitals were Rajputs. At different times in history, they built two forts near present-day Mohali. After Rajput presence weakened due to many years of battle, and they moved back to strongholds in Rajasthan. Their enemies, various Islamic rulers, created their individual capitals in different parts of Delhi. Delhi was the historical capital of the Delhi Sultanate, the first major Muslim empire founded in northern India in 1206. It assumed this position because it lay at the gateway of the Ganges-Yamuna River Valley from the direction of Afghanistan and Punjab, where most invaders into the subcontinent came from. It was thus both a terminus for one land route and a hub for land routes going east towards Bengal and south towards Deccan. In the early 13th century, the city passed into the hands of 5 successive Turkish and Afghan dynasties of Delhi. They built a sequence of forts and townships that are part of 7 cities of Delhi. In 1526, Zahiruddin Babur defeated the last Lodi Sultan and founded the Mughal Empire. Khiljis were based in Morali. Tughlaqs were in the present Hauz Khan area. Lodis were in Siri Fort. And then the Mughals, after defeating the Lodis of Delhi, first created a capital in Agra, then Sikandara, and finally, third Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan returned to Delhi and created his capital in Shah Jahanabad. This is currently known as Old Delhi area. The Mughals made Delhi their capital because it was strategically located not too far from their other power centers like Lahore, Peshawar, and also close to the population centers of their expanding empire, such as Lucknow, Agra, and Jaipur. Basically, it was a good place to keep your friends close and enemies closer. Then, when Brits took power from Mughals, for a while they operated out of Calcutta. But by late 1800s, they had realized that the country was too big to operate from a coastal location. So, they decided to relocate to the old Mughal capital, Delhi. After all, Delhi was still strategically located, much more central compared to any other major cities of that time, and the capital of the previous empire. Calcutta was the capital of India during the rule of the British Raj. It was established in 1690 after 3 nearby villages came into possession of the British East India Company, which was looking to trade in the region. As Calcutta steadily grew, it would serve as a capital of all British territories in India until 1911. What happened in 1911? Calcutta had become a center of Indian nationalism starting in the late 19th century. Dissatisfied with colonial rule, unrest in the city began to grow. Protests and boycott in the city became common, and the colonial government was becoming nervous. Even today, modern Calcutta remains a hotbed of contemporary politics. The civil unrest in Calcutta was coupled with the fact that the city had many geographical disadvantages. Since it's on the eastern edge of the country, it was becoming increasingly harder to govern all of India from that location. All this led the British government to begin seeking a new capital of India. When the decision to move the capital was made, Delhi was a natural choice. Delhi had served as political, financial, and cultural centers of many past Indian empires, such as the Mughal Empire from 1649 to 1857. Delhi's location also helped, as British officials felt it would be easier to administer India from a central location. In 1894, the Land Acquisition Act set aside land for construction of new capital in Delhi. At a mass assembly at Coronation Park, Delhi, King George V and Queen Mary made a formal announcement that the capital of India would shift from Calcutta to Delhi. Edwin Lutyens and Herbert Baker were tasked with planning large part of New Delhi, as this capital district came to be called. However, World War I affected the development and New Delhi would not be completed until 1931. Today, New Delhi continues to serve as the capital of India. It is located inside the metropolis of Delhi and is one of 9 districts that make up NCT. Why not Mumbai, Chennai and Nagpur? Historically, they have never been the capital of whole India or even of a significant portion. In case of Mumbai and Chennai, India is not a great naval power with respect to China. This will expose Indian capital to foreign power and leaving it vulnerable. Shifting of capital would lead to accumulation of wealth in and around the capital, causing much social and economic disparity. These places are mostly hot and humid round the year. Shifting of capital may cause losing of strongholds on northeastern borders. For Nagpur, water scarcity is a prominent problem. Some of the places, like Mumbai and Chennai, have a history of violence perpetrated on migrants from other states. Okay then, let me tell you, why should Delhi not be the capital of India? Delhi has historical importance from medieval age, relatively younger than most of historical seat of power of India. It has been sacked several times in its nearly 1000 years history. Delhi is closer to Pakistan, an enemy state, than most of eastern, northeastern and southern states. Most of the insurgents are located in the eastern part of the country. It has a hot summer and bitter winter. Remember, British used to shift their capital to Shimla in summer. Thank you. If you like this video, turn the black thumb blue and also consider subscribing to my channel.